Hi there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So this is my what I've been melting basket, I guess. So it's Empties, and it's also what I've been melting this past week. Now, this past week, I actually melted much more vendor wax than Scentsy. So I'm going to start off with a couple of Scentsy that I have, and then dive into the vendor wax I've been warming. I have just a lot more vendor wax to try to warm before, kind of to catch up. You know, I've been definitely buying more vendor wax than Scentsy, only because I love bakery and I just love trying new things. And I've been discovering some new vendors that give me some things that I had in my club, for example, for Scentsy, that I could just easily get in vendor wax. That, and my friend has started making wax as well. So yeah, I'm just going to have probably, I'm going to not, you know, before it was like Scentsy, 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 and now it's like a little bit like this. You know, I'm going to find that right balance, but I'm doing what I enjoy and warming what I enjoy, and I'm just here to share that with you. So I'm going to start with Scentsy, and then we'll move on to everything else. Okay. Let's see. I know I have some Scentsy in here. Ooh, 3. 4. Not bad. Not bad for a week. So I have 4. Well, I mean, I do have some samples. Scentsy samples. So I do have some Scentsy that I warmed and emptied, actually. I have only one here with a little bit left. So I'm going to start off with, here comes the sunflowers. I had a sample of this, and actually I was watching Michelle from Memories and Melts, and she was going through her samples, and I told her in my comment, I'm like, that is such a good idea. You've inspired me. I have a bag full of samples that I've never warmed. And so I figured I would warm this one. I think I'm just going to, like, you know, put my hand in there and pull some out with no rhyme or reason. But I'm glad I warmed this because I have a bar of it somewhere. I think it's downstairs. I usually have all my wax in one place, with the exception of a couple things that I think I was holding on for certain times of the year. So I'm pretty sure I know where my, it's in a drawer in the kitchen area where the Here Comes the Sunflowers is, but I wanted to warm it. And this is a really, really pretty scent. I can't believe I haven't warmed it yet. I've warmed now this one, Here Comes the Sunflowers, and Scarlet Sunflowers that is back. I believe that one is back for fall and winter. I actually like this scent better. They're different, but this is a very pretty floral. It's light. I do like those kind of light florals that are just kind of clean. Not clean, that sounds like, they're just not heady, right? They're not headache inducing. For me, this one's just it was a very pretty light floral. There's a sweetness to it, and I really enjoy that one. So this is Here Comes the Sunflowers. And then the other one that I warmed, I also warmed a little bit, or the other sample I went through, I have a partly used bar. So this is Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. And I don't know if that was, no, I don't think it was upside down. This one was okay. So I actually started warming the bar of it too, and I have half of it. I have 4 cubes left. This is notes of bright palm fresh coconut, water, and ocean breeze. And it's just okay for me. It's pretty. It's pretty. For me, it's more of a bathroom scent, and I don't necessarily want something that is just bathroom. I did warm this in my bedroom, actually. And it was strong, lasted all day and the next day. So it's a good performing bar. It's a pretty scent. It's not that it's not, but I don't necessarily love ocean air kind of scents. They're just not my scent preference. But if you like that, it's a nice, clean, fresh scent. I do get just a little bit of coconut. For me, this is, I guess it is more the coconut water than it is like coconut. But it's bright and fresh and has a little bit of that ocean air. So that is Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. Then this next one here is Squeeze the Day. This is lemon and vanilla cream. I love this one so much. It's a sweet lemon and it's got that vanilla. And for me, I really smell that vanilla. So it's a creamy lemon. I love it so much. I do not have to club this because it is continuing on. It's also available in a brick in the Scentsy Club. So I will get more of this. I don't know, like anytime soon, just because I'm really starting to want to accumulate more fall winter scents. This one though, I mean, I could see warming it all the time if I just want something just lemon and creamy and lovely. I love this one so much. So that is Squeeze the Day. This next one here is Shoreline Drive, and I don't have the notes of this one in front of me. Let me grab them really quick. Okay. I don't always mark the back of them. Most of the time I do, but sometimes I don't. And so Shoreline Drive is Dewy Greens and Passion Flower with Sea Mist. This is another strong bar. It was a great performer. I did warm this in the bathroom, and I had this in open space one day. I just wanted something kind of clean and fresh. And I actually like this one. I like this one more than Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. The Dewy Greens are really kind of refreshing. There's a little bit of tartness to it, but not too much. And the Sea Mist, I like. I don't know why I don't like Ocean Mist, but Sea Mist seems to be okay. But I did like this one, and it's a pretty powerful one. So this one was great in open space. Probably not one I would warm all the time in open space, but I had it in the bathroom and open space, and it performed really, really well. I do like the scent. So Shoreline Drive. And then I warmed Tahitian Twilight, and I also want to pull up the notes for this one. Let's see here. This is Coastal Waters with Passion Flower, Pineapple, and White Woods. So this one was pretty. I warmed this in the bedrooms upstairs. It's a pretty floral. I liked it more, I think, when I first smelled it on cold. When it warmed, it was just, it's pretty. Like, it's pretty. If you like florals, if you like these kind of florals, if you like passion flower, definitely one to try. It was the scent of the month for July. And it's pretty. It's just one that I have so much wax that I'm being a little pickier. But I mean, if I got it again or if I saw it, I would pick it up. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a pretty floral, but nothing for me that I have to have it. So that is Tahitian Twilight. Okay, so that is the Scentsy stuff. So I'm going to move on to vendor wax, and I will just kind of pick up what I have here. All right, so I'm going to start here with Lavender Vanilla Summer Breeze. And this is a strong laundry scent with lavender. I do remember when I first got this, first sniffs, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this one, because it is such a strong laundry scent. And then the lavender in there. So the mix of the lavender with the laundry and the vanilla, I was like, this is one that on cold, let me put it this way. This is one that on warm, I think blends and smells better to me than it did on cold. It wasn't bad on cold, but it was just a little there's some trepidation there about this one because it's a strong laundry scent. And it is a strong laundry scent, but you know what? When you just kind of have this on at night or, in the bathrooms, you have a laundry room, this would be a great scent. And it actually, as it warmed, the lavender and the vanilla with that laundry scent commingled nicely together. So this one, actually, I did enjoy it. Now, am I going to go out of my way and buy one again or buy this scent again? Probably not, because I feel like I have quite a number of laundry scents right now, but it was good. It was better. It was much better than I thought it was going to be. So that is Lavender Vanilla Summer Breeze. Then I have here Escape to Neverland, and this is orange sherbet, pineapple, raspberry sauce, vanilla ice cream, and I still have a little bit left. I have a little bit left of both of these. And this one is this is a pretty scent. I love the orange sherbet. I get all that. The tropical fruits. It smells so good. It really smells so good, but I'm finding some of her orange scents or pineapple tropical scents, I have to use a tea light warmer for them. So I will use them in other warmers, but to really get it to throw in the room, I do have to use tea light warmers for this. But it's a pretty one. But yeah, I need a hot warmer for this scent. So that is Escape to Neverland from Rose Girls. Let me see. Do I have any other Rose Girls? I do. Might as well keep the vendors together here. Then I have Boo-Kini Bottom, and this is Blueberry Cereal, Strawberry Scoop, and it says SpongeBob Inspired Line. And this is also from Rose Girls. And I did finish this whole thing. This one, this was good. It was also one that I think there was like a note in there that I thought, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. But it actually warmed really nicely. So this is that blueberry cereal. I think with the strawberry scoop, I was a little bit on the fence about. But I mean, I used the whole bag, so it was pretty good. Use this in open space. Another one where I needed the tea light warmer just to kick it up a notch. But it was a good one. Boo-Kini Bottom. Okay, this one is Chica Cherry Cola. I had a sample of it that my friend had given me. Probably about 6 or 8 of the mini melts there. And this is maraschino, cherries, and cola. This smelled fantastic on cold. I couldn't really smell it on warm. I did not use a tea light for this one though. When I warmed it, I just kind of spread it across some hot plate warmers. And I smelled the cherry. It smelled like cherry Coke. That's exactly what it smelled like, a cherry cola. So it was a good cherry. It was a good scent, but I really had to be very close to the warmers to kind of get this one for me to smell it. Would I get this again? Probably. If I saw it, I think I would, because it was a good scent. I would just use tea light warmers for that, and that is Rose Girls. Okay. I got Sassy Girl. Let's do Sassy Girl. Or you know what? I'm looking. I think I found another Rose Girl. So here's one more. It's just a sample that my friend gave me. So this is cream cheese and lemon bars. And this was a chunky muffin that I used up. And this was fantastic. I just love lemon. I love lemon bakery scent. So this one I could smell and I loved it. So if it came back, I would definitely get it. So that is cream cheese lemon bars, and that is also a Rose Girl scent. Okay, Sassy Girl. Sassy Girl. All right. I think this is it. If I find more, I'll let you know. So Look Into the Stars. This is one that I actually had in my basket, I think in July. And this is Starflower, Sugar Tangelo, Champagne, Sandalwood, Musk Lily, Amber White, Argarwood. I only had like 6 cubes. And again, I know, because I just got it yesterday. I have a Sassy Girl aroma haul to share with you all. It came yesterday and I said, you know what? And let's use up some of these that are like, 6 or 8 cubes left. And I love this scent. It lasts for days. It's one I use in the bedroom. And I just finished it off. So this is one that performs super, super well for me. That's also one I will say I like it almost better on the second day than the first day. It's great the whole time, but it's one that I think, I don't know, the way it blends, I like it even better on the second day. Then I have Summer Waves, and this is Blue Hawaiian, Cherry Slush, Whipped Cream, and Cotton Candy, also from Sassy Girl Aroma. And I finished this one. I had like 8 or 9 of these, so I warmed this upstairs in the guest room in an open space. I do remember warming this on 4th of July as well. This is fantastic. If you like cherry scents and you don't, I mean, who likes medicinal cherry? No one likes that, right? But if you like just a good cherry scent, this is a really good cherry slushy scent. It's so good, and definitely get that kind of slushy note to it and the cotton candy. It's sweet, it's yummy, and that was Summer Waves. Then I also warmed Pistachio Zucchini Waffle, and that is from Sassy Girl Aroma. It was a little sample that I had from a friend. The pistachio is great, fantastic. Zucchini, the zucchini waffle cone or zucchini bread is a little stronger in this one. So although I love this one because I love pistachio scents, I like some of the other pistachio scents a little bit better than this with the zucchini waffle cone, but I still loved it. So it's just that I have a lot of pistachio to choose from. So if I had to pick, I would probably get some of the other ones instead. Okay, so then I have, looks like Harper James, and I have Peep Show. And this is one that was like is it like 6 brownies that come in here or 8? This is Peep's Fruity Rings and White Cake. And it smells like fruity, like Fruit Loops and marshmallow. It's very sweet. It's like toothache sweet, but in a good way. In a good way. I liked it because of the cake and the fruity loops kind of scent. So this was a good one. I did use a tea light warmer to kind of amp this one up. And this is Peep Show. I did use this in open space. Now this one is Sunkissed Nectarine, and this is nectarine, coconut, and vanilla. This one is also from Harper James, and this one is great. This one actually, I didn't need to use a tea light warmer for. I use this in it. I should say, let me rewind. This is great in a smaller space. I did use it in open space and I can smell it and it was fine. I'm using it right now in the bedroom, in the guest bedroom next door, and it's fantastic. It's working fantastic there. So, and I'm just using two brownies in there. So sometimes you just have to play with wax and see which rooms do they perform better in, which warmers, things like that. But I would get this again because it's just bright. I'm getting almost like it's kind of reminding me a little bit of Squeeze the Day, even though this is nectarine and this is lemon, but it's got that same kind of vanilla creaminess to it, and it's bright and it's lovely. So that is Sunkissed Nectarine from Harper James. Moving on to Teddy Bees. You know, there's all Teddy Bees and the Teddy Bees RTS and everything. So I'm like, you know what? I should look in my Teddy Bees drawer and pull something out. For whatever reason, I hoard these and don't really put them in my melting basket. But I wanted to, you know, get into Dirty Blonde. So I use like a little, like less than a quarter of it. And this has notes of, let's see, orange sherbet, marshmallow, champagne, raspberries, and some other stuff. The writing is so small and I don't have my glasses, but that is Dirty Blonde. And I warm this in a few of my warmers downstairs. I had my friends over. We were sniffing all the new stuff, and I just wanted something light in the background. Out of all the Teddy Bees I've purchased, and I've only now done 2 pre-orders, this one was the one that was just okay for me. It's pretty. It's very nice. I mean, I do like the orange sherbet. I do get that for sure. It's creamy. I get the berries. I get the champagne. I mean, I get all those scents, but I'm thinking maybe it's, is it cranberries? I think it's the cranberries that it's sweet, but it's just okay. But when I smell it on cold, it smells really good. Definitely this one has gotten stronger since I got it back in, was it April or May? Maybe April. So it's definitely cured really nicely. It's pretty, but it wasn't wowing me like some of her other blends. So that is Dirty Blonde. Okay. Then I have, this one is from Dessa's Homespun Scent. So this came from Summer Michelle as part of that, that gift that she sent me. So this is Circus Under the Stars. And I warm this in the guest room. Wow, the door was open. It was in one warmer, and it was the Fairy Light warmer from Scentsy. This went in the room, down the hallway. I mean, I could almost smell this everywhere upstairs. I'm definitely picking up like a bonfire beach or like a fireside toasted marshmallow in here. I don't know what the scents are in here, but I definitely, that smoky, toastiness was wafting everywhere. So my first trying Dessa's homespun scents, and this little sample, this one was a performer. Okay, these next ones are all L3. Oh, no, I found another Rose Girls. I knew I was going to find one because they're in like these regular clear bags. So this was a sample that my friend gave me. This is Best Decade Ever. And I think I talked a little bit about this one not too long ago, but this is a great scent. If you like grass and green scents and a little dirt, you'll probably like this. This has the chlorine from the pool. This has a little bit of grass. And I love this. I love this a lot. My friend came over. Well, it's, I love this. My best friends, I think it'll be 3 weekends in a row that we'll get together. But she brought over her oils and we were trying to figure out like the right ratio of this because this is just fun. It's very nostalgic. This is one that is very nostalgic for me. And that is Rose Girls Best Decade Ever. Okay, L3. This is, we're at the end here. Coffee House. Yeah, this is a great coffee blend. It's like a sweet coffee. Yeah, it's a very sweet coffee. I pick up like some brown sugar, some cream, and this performed really well for me. My friend made a comment, and I agree with her. She said that L3, in her opinion, but I'm agreeing with her, on cold, it's just but it warms, it like transforms when it warms, and I agree. A lot of her scents just, I don't know, when you're warming them, it's just like, whoa, I was not expecting it to be either that strong or that well blended. So don't, warm things and don't knock it yet. You know what I'm saying? So Cotton Candy, Palo Santo, Sugar Cookie Royale. And I warm this in my bedroom, in my nighttime warmer. I have my jar of samples that I'll just kind of pull something out. And this was another one that just really was pretty when it came out. I love her Palo Santo and I love her Sugar Cookie Royale. So with the cotton candy, this is really nice. I had this in my nighttime warmer. Beautiful. Maraschino Cherry Cheesecake Graham Cracker Sugar Cakes. I also had this warming, I believe, in another warmer kind of that same night. And this was another one too when I would kind of walk by and get that scent as I'm going out the door. It was really, really good. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what I can say. I like the cherry in here. I liked this one a lot as well. Now this one, Pink Sugar Cookie Dough Zucchini Bread. I also warmed this one evening. And I remember waking up, well, before I went to bed, but then even when I woke up the next morning, I was like, that is really nice. I really enjoy this one. Had this going all day the next day in my room because I really like this one. So this is Pink Sugar Cookie Dough, and Zucchini Bread. But very, very pretty. And I had that in my bedroom. And then last but not least, this is what I have warming right now. And this is Mischief Managed. And it's pretty. Yeah. This one is not like sticking out in my head like, wow, but it's pretty. It's a pretty scent. It's got a little bit of smokiness, like a toasted marshmallow, I think. I can't make a video without a loud, I don't even know what that was. But this is also very nice. Just is not like wowing me necessarily, but smells really pretty. That is it. That is what I've been warming. I can't believe I went through all this in a week. A lot of it was like, especially with Sassy Girl, it was like almost done. Peep Show. A lot of these aren't like, it wasn't a brand new brittle or anything like that, but that is always fun to knock things out, get them out, especially since I have been going a little crazy lately. I think someone needs to take my credit card away. I have more vendor coming, another new to me vendor coming from Melted Mousse. What else do I got? Still have to do the Scentsy bars. Now, yeah, the 10 new Scentsy bars in the Harvest bundle. And I got my Sassy Girl Aroma order yesterday. I got the Kay's order yesterday from when she had her sale. I think everything was 25% off in her store. Was that a week ago? It came fast, or maybe 2 weeks ago. It came fast, but yeah, so stop me. Somebody stop me. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I have lots of stuff coming. Yeah, I am on a roll here. It needs to slow down. It needs to slow down, but it just feels like everything's hitting at once. So we'll see how September goes. But August, there's a lot coming. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.